Türeterinde ziyareti olacak yok. Tamam. Şimdi şunları bir yapalım hemen yan görevleri. Keyra metri bitirelim bence. Neredesin Keyra?
Why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but...
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the mage, he says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of it.
She did indeed.
Very much so.
Hadi bakalım nelerim varmış. Şunu alalım, şu lazım oluyor. Tamam, güzel. Okey, aldık senden alacağımıza. Başka bir şey yok. Ama sana bir şey satmam lazım. Bu paraları geri almam lazım Keyra. Şu taşları satayım sana. Şunu sat. Şundan bir tane satayım. Hadi. İki olsun. Güzel, paramızı geri aldık. Bedavaya almış gibi bir şey olduk. Güzel oldu.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Laneti neden? Cart olayları işte bir sebepten kendinde de şeyi arıyor, kağıtları arıyor.
So the
Tamam, bunu da geç.
a maid.
We were
Yarın
that even
öğrensin yeterli.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Phi Kyle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Hiç de bir işime yaramıyor yani. Neyse,
How's the
neden benimle
lamp
gelmesin
actually
dediğinde
work?
farelerden
I
dolayı
mean, do I
diyecek.
just rub it, or do I have to do something magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hit.
Figured as much.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Telsiz gibi bir şey uzaktan.
Not
Onu söylüyor.
So where?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of.
Think it belong?
Clearly.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Phi Kyle. Just... Thank you.
Mücadeleyle gidiyoruz. Sonunda be. Şu diyalogları kısa kestiler olmuyor sanki. Şimdi Pinti adasıdır, nedir? Panter adası mı? Dur lan. Oğlum görevi şey yapacaksın. Şuraya, şu tekneden gidelim. Oraya kısa yolu açmamışız, aynen. Tekneyle gidelim. Kapıya bak, gidelim. Abi bu ilk de basınca hızlanmıyor muydu?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Şimdi ne diyor kadın? Çok da güzel havalı. Onları öldürerek öldürün diyecektim ki... Neyse, deneriz şansımızı.
Geralt? Are you on the isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Right, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this one.
must be very careful.
Anlattın mı?
Come on.
Hadi ama. Hiç uğraşamayacağım. Geralt hiç uğraşamayacağım diyorum, sen oraya dönüyorsun. Ona bak.
Bastard.
Şuranın içinde bir şey var mı? Yok.
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
Bir yanın sizlerle. Yoksa peşimi bırakmayacaksınız. Güzel. Şuraları lootlayalım.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie. Millie, what's with ye?
I don't know. So, burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me!
Aynen bunun da kupası vardı, tüm şeyleri. Neydi, hayaletleri. Bu muydu, öyle bir şeydi ya, neyse. Birazdan çıkar onun kupası. Hepsini bulacağız çünkü. Gel o, çık abi şuraya, çık gözünü seveyim. Gerçi burada bir şey yok herhalde ya. Aynen. Sandığı alalım. Hadi bakalım. Burada yok. Şurada bir ceset.
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed?
Açgözlülük. Açgözlülük gelir, söylediğim açgözlülük getirdi onları oraya. Zaten en sonunda da açgözlülükleri yüzünden öldüler. Buradan değildi ama neyse. Hadi deneyelim, kilitliydi. Aynen. Şu taraftan.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
You need to leave no details.
Where's that noble?
Neredeydi lan?
Where's that noble?
Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Blood. Many must have died here.
Kim o? Kim o? Kapıda vuruyoruz. Kim o?
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards, clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Amma da bitti. Elinizde böyle lambayla yürüyün. Hayalet çıkıyor illaki karşınıza. Çünkü kupası var. Kupasını yapmak isteyenler böyle yaptı. Gerçi hayaletler zaten kendini bildiği böyle çember oluşturuyorlar.
Don't
Right, start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Yoruk nereye çıktın lan sen öyle? Bakayım geri. Ya varmış o çıktığın yerde hiçbir şey. Ha şurada sandığımız var, almayı unutmuşuz. Alalım.
Still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Aç gözlülükten mi? Güzel 9 seviye olduk. Bak hem hayaletleri buluyoruz. Hem XP veriyor hem de güzel. Hayalet nereye kaçıyorum bekle. Neredesin hayalet?
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
Lan Kera sen miydin?
I'm
Allah
at the
seni
top.
kahretmesin.
Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Ağlıyor. Şu yukarıydı sanırım. Şu da aşağıydı. Bunu hızlıca yapmamız lazım. Hemen iniyor aşağıya. Dur. Bekle. Şunu da aşağı yapalım o zaman. Açıldı. Geralt hayalet yerde ne işimiz var Geralt?
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
İkinci bölüm diyor bu.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Ben Elsinger'im. Benden korkmana gerek yok.
I'm a Witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Kemiklerini aldık arkadaş. Birinci bölümünde aldık. İkinci bölüm devamında.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
O neydi lan? Bu filan. Bunun niye kutusu gelmedi ya? Aşağıda bir tane daha mı vardı acaba? Bakayım bir etrafa. Ay yok, hepsini bulmuşum. Tamam. Şimdi hemen şuraya gidelim. Diyecektim, gidemiyoruz. Neyse, teknolojik. Biz burada da. Ya ne yapayım dedim. Evet, köylülerin mallarına el koyuyoruz.
This be the witchman, the freak of nature.
Cezalandırır. Şunu bir sabah yapalım. Millet bir dolansın, bir kalksın. Ya benim öyle filan da gelmiş.
I asked her, how do I get my lush to use this hand? Ow!
Burada da bir görev var, yanlış hatırlamıyorsam. Bu taraftan mıydı ya? Aynen, ama şurada.
What brings you here?
Görev, kontrat için buradayım. Hadi bakalım.
Saw your notice. Can anyone tell me about the monster?
I can. The patrol has been lost. Somewhere.
What makes this Witcher's work?
Some brick makers live south of here. They call it ridiculous. You must learn.
Önce ödülü konuşalım. 280 milyon 260 öyle. Nasıl iş lan o?
This is close to.
Oğlum 310.
This much we can pay.
Tamam, meseleyle ilgileneceğiz.
Good.
Şunu alsam güzel mısın? Aynen, muhafızlar hemen. Yavşak başla.
Yeah?
Demirci, bir Gwent oynayalım mı diyecektim. Gwent oynamıyormuşsun sen. Neyse. O zaman sana fazlalıkları satalım. Tamam. Fazlalıkları sattık hadi. Eyvallah.
So long.
So long. So long. Solomon. Şurada şu eleman oynuyor da. Hop. Tekrar önce bir bakalım mallarında Gwent var mı? Gwent yok. Şu kaçlıkmış? 70'lik. Bizdeki de 70'lik. Geç. Gwent'e geçelim. Bir Gwent atalım. Atalım, bayağıdır oynamıyoruz. Birkaç el değil, bir elde. Bir el. Yani gerçi yenilirsek birkaç el olur. Aynen öyle. Doğru diyorsun. Başla. O da güzel diyarlarıyla oynuyor. Elimizdekiler şu bir gitsin diyecektim. Lan bir gitsin dedik, bir geldi. Oyna bakalım. Rakip. Hanım oynadı. Al sana bir de şunu atayım. Güzel oldu. Oldu. Güzel, bunu bir sonrakinde şu şeyle oynarız. Şimdi başlayalım. Oğlum sen ateşli oynuyorsun. Ateşli oynuyorsun fena. Bu el belki yenebilirsin sen beni. Sis attı. 13-12. Dört 8 güzel. 18-28. Hücum burası. Sert oynarım diyor çocuk. Şöyle bir artı 2 yapalım. Bak sana combo yapacağım bak şimdi. Yanılıyorum. Kahraman kart oynadı. Haydi canım, o ne ya? Ben de abartıyorum ama adam oha bile 32 oldu. Onun olduğunu o ne lan? 84 oldu, biz 37'yiz. Tamam, ses diyorum. Adam direkt 16'lıklar attı, 8, 16, 4, 32. O ne lan? Şu an versiyonda iyi ya. Bak, gözcü oynar bir de şimdi. Oh! Bekle, ben de oynayacağım, dur. Sana birliği atayım ben de. Ah. Falan bize de gele Zoltan'la şu geldi ya. Abi bu manyak oynuyor ya. Bu ne ya? Bu beni yener. Sana bir küçük atayım da bari. Adam 7 kart oldu ya. Bu ne ya? Bak bir de 2 daha geldi, 8 oldu. Pas böyle. Biz de paslayacağız. Mecbur. Bize bir gözcü kart vermesi lazım. Hadi. Tüh. Gitti, bir verdi ya. Şerefsiz. Al sana bir. Oy 2 oy. Kahraman hatta. Daha bu eli yenebileceğiz ona. O belli olmuş oldu. Oy. Hayır, ne yapıyorsun sen ya? Sen ne yapıyorsun ya? Tamam, yenildik ya. Adamın kartları güzel. Bizimkiler gibi değil ki anasını satayım. Geçti zaten. Tamam bitti işimiz. Hadi dayı bir el daha hadi. Hadi. Bir el daha. Öyle olmaz bu iş. Şu birlikleri çıkaramıyoruz bu gözümüzden ya. Ha, hadi bakalım. Benim mi sıram? Atayım sana önce 5 değil. Güzel bir de 4'lük geldi. Sana bir de 4'lü yapayım ben. Şimdi okçulardan gidelim. 14 tamam. Şu. Bir de şu. Okey. Hadi bakalım da yolu başla. Haber kızım? İyi bebeğim. Allah gelsin. Oo, bu ne be? Oy, 64 oldu. Biz 36 henüz. Tamam, pes ediyorum. Tamam, bir kart seçti. Oh, Allah'tan oraya oynadığını. Tamam, ben de kral oynayacağım. Öyle kart madem şey yapmıyorsun. Evet, kral oynadık, hadi bakalım. Mortingen oldu. Aslanım, öyle yenmeye benzemiyordu bu işler. Hangi kartı veriyorum bakalım. Ya aşılamaz sis nedir ya? Abi git. Aşılamaz sis verdi abi ya. Sanki bizde yokmuş gibi. Şuraya bak, var zaten elimizde. Abi olmaz ya. Aşılamaz sis nedir ya? Neyse.
Oh! They won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
On your way. Ah! What was that about?
Wow. Your eyes. These like me kitty cats.
Did you leave them in the forest?
There are a lot of them beasties you've, you know. Gods preserve you.
Burada da Grand oynayacağım biri daha vardı sanki ya. Balıkçı bir şeydi. Dur bakayım. Görevler diyelim. Resim, Oreton. Oreton. Ha burada.
We shouldn't. We can't lose
I'm busy man. You can try to win them all.
Şurada bir yerdeydi bu adam ya.
Build your boats in Pinewood?
Of course not. Wench dragged me some pints, so I...
Boat business not booming?
Not well at all.
Hadi gel bakalım bir Grand oynayalım.
Boat right.
You want to play?
Always.
Come from.
Yeniliriz bu elle. Ne oğlum, oraya atılacak iş mi bu ya? Uy. Yerde 9 var ne? Ne oynayalım? Bunu oynayacağız mecbur. Güzel oldu. Kart çaldı ya benden. Pes etmeyeceğim lan. İnat ettim, pes etmeyeceğim. Of. Hemen 2 kağıt verir onu zaten oyun. Ne bir şey olmaz. Hadi bakalım, biz pas geçtik. Adam yine 2 kart çekecek ya, bak ya. Yine ise hiç olmazsa bizi yükseltti biraz. 39. Ne olduğundan Mortingen. Mortingen.
Rules say the card's mine.
Oi, 'tis
Aynen.
indeed. Cards, believe you're good enough to try your luck against Hattie. Folk laugh at him because he's young and a bit dim, but word is, he weren't afraid to beat the Baron himself. I'm going to win them all, but you won't. You won't be as cocky with the Baron's men with your arse.
Gülette'yi aldık. Hemen onu desteğe koyalım. Şu birileri atalım. Şu birileri bir atalım mı şuradan? Birileri istemiyorum aga. Diğerleri haricinde. Kupla olsun diyeceğim. Yok. Kuplayı kabul etmiyorum. 2 olsun o zaman abi. Kupladan kaç tane oldu? 3 olmuş. Lan tekini geri bırak. Tamam, bu kahraman kartı değil mi ya? Hepsinde olması gerekmiyor mu bu? Of. Neyse.
It's as though the heavens sent you.
If it weren't for
Biz
our
ne
fellow
yapıyoruz abi ya? Yol bu taraftan değil. Şöyle gidelim ya.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Senden ne mi istiyorum beni? Annabella için buradayız, değil mi kızım?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love?
Of course.
Tamam, seviyordu işte.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Where Millie, Finch and Faulkner, they rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it spun into chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have forgave her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
Remember, I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time. Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
What can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones?
Yes.
Even her. And leave me be.
Böyle yapmayacaktım lan ben bunu.
And now she's free.
Neyse. Böyle yapmayacaktık ki bunu ya.
A girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
Böyle yapmayacaktık bunu ya. Dur bakayım. Neyse. Böyle olsun bari. Yapacak bir şey yok. Söyle, benim suçum yok. Yanlış bir şey oldu. Neyse böyle son olsun istemedim ama böyle oldu. Yapacak bir şey yok. Aslında orada ona sonra inanmıyorum deyip onunla biraz bir savaşacaktık. Sonrasında işte adamı oraya getirecektik.
Just when...
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out...
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its...
One thing...
What?
You.
As I...
Sandalye işi bitti, senin olabilirdi ya.
What did...
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. Could you...
İyi tamam, hadi bakalım.
I'll check the area.
Thank you.
Oha, iyice kırıldı ha.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Palamost. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
Forefathers...
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free, this the Pella knows. Not to fear. How to reward...
What?
A time. Their spirit...
Seems...
You... across... Give us a rest.
Hadi bekleyin, huzur ver.
Faster. Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon. Grounders and a water hag. My friends.
Güzel.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well. Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. A dry red from Zubran. Southern slope. Notes of black currant and citrus. Leftovers, cuts of meat. Cataplepus. Wonder what package that. Don't sense any human magic, though. Human artery. I'll explain. This one wouldn't have made it.
Let's go.
Hadi gidelim. Bunda işimiz bitti. Kocaman hazine diyor. Motoru bu yüzden seviyorum ya. Birlikte gidelim.
Come on. Come on, Roach.
Just
Got those.
splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine. Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
Pain within pathos.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother. I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Hey-ya!
Sir! Boy, we're up our noses in frozen.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Could have just told me what this was about right up.
Geralt, run to the woods and fetch my shopping. I'd like to make dinner. Well, would you have helped?
If I'd known I'd get a glass of Zubaram dry in return, of course.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with bottled water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've 2 options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were
Not the first curse I've lifted.
but among the most difficult, correct? And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands... Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps... I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach.
Romantic. Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits. So...
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not?
Hello.
Owl God demanded 6 sucklings. You didn't bring but a single scurvy runt.
Durun beyler, şu an şey yok benim. Şu an kılıcım yok. Taraftan da.
A skirt? Guess we're playing hunt the hare, not hide and seek. Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners. Shame. Could have kept her shoes on. Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I have nothing on me, but I'll think of something. Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. Bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Kira? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower.
Şu göreve gidebiliriz.
What are you doing here?
What? You too can seek his aid. That's...
Öldüreceğim
The
ben
hell in
sana.
his eye. Ought to use it.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Huh. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over and still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Got an idea how to resolve this. I'll just kill you.
Ne? Geber lan hiç öldürecek lan toplum.
Anything new?
Got good news. Your god's dead. It was actually a run-of-the-mill monster, sentient but mean. Took advantage of you. You went hungry, while it grew new chins.
What have you done? The old god warned us? Said if he ever departed, death would await us all? Come on, Tribor. We must tell the others. Only group prayer can save us now.
Orada sanki şey vardı gibi ya. Witcher şeylerinden bir parça vardı sanki, yanlış hatırlamıyorsam. Bu değil. İşareti görebilsek. Burada mıydı? Buna benzer bir yerde herhalde ya. Geralt nereye takıldın? Ha, ağaçlar varmış. Tam burada değilmiş, okey. Bayağı dolaştık zaten, burada değilmiş, tamam. Gidelim şimdi Keyran'ın yanına. Gemi yok mu lan? Şaka yapıyorsun, harbiden gemi yok. Çekme. Öyle diyor. Neleri de var mı acaba? İleride var böyle, okey. Güzel.
A light. Top floor of the tower. So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
If I'd known you just wanted Alexander's notes, I'd never have helped you lift the curse from Fyke Isle.
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest. Didn't quite toe the line. But I knew you'd manage. You're so manly and all. Geralty Pooh. Wipe that frown off your face, or I might think you don't like me anymore.
Didn't come here to play games. I want to know what you're up to.
Naturally, you suspect me of the worst. I don't deserve that. My intentions are pure, like a virgin's tears. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
You're either incredibly gullible, or you're trying to play me again.
Whatever do you mean?
Radovid has one objective: to defeat Emir. Curing Catriona, stopping the plague, won't help him do that. So he'll either burn you at the stake with those notes among the kindling, or he'll make you use them to create a weapon.
Don't be ridiculous. Bacteria cannot be controlled.
Not yet. In theory, isn't it?
In theory, it's just as possible for a Dachshund to impregnate a she-wolf. I don't have time to debate this, Geralt. I'm going to see Radovid, whether you like it or not.
It's your conscience. But you do know hundreds, thousands could die.
What of it? What difference will it make if Nilfgaard's legions die by steel or because of some fucking germs? None.
A plague can go wrong, go wild. A sword won't. That's the difference.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest and member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
All right, take them already. Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
Güzel, Keyramet görevi de bitti. Sonunda kupası gelmiş oldu, güzel. Başka hayalet kalmadı değil mi ya? Bunu satılamıyorsun, kalmadı. Hayaletlerin hepsini bulduk. Dur kızım. bitirdim. Atlılar gecesi, tamam, şu cinciyi de halledelim, oradan çıkaralım. Burada zaten o da.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Fleeting torment, there we go.
Greetings.
Just good. Soon.
Hadi senin olayı da bitirelim hadi.
Keep us.
What is this life? Well, you know. What comes next once life subsides? Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're harried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
The storm, damn it.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve. Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle, pale. Ye we summon,
damn, you're a
ye
man.
we call.
Ye we summon, ye we call.
It is right.
Spirit breaks, dead night.
Burn the incense ever higher.
Spirit breaks, fire.
Hark! A sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls. We must help them.
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me.
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take it and disperse the others.
Leave not these grounds. Ye cannot break the circle.
Let's do this quicker.
Tis an ill turn. Ill. Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
Devam et hadi.
Good ye something. Brave! This sacred people! Gone, away with you!
Ugly bastard.
This is hallowed ground!
Çık adam önünden.
Gone, away with you!
Alas.
That's old man.
Tamam hadi her şey boşa.
You listen. I'm fine. It's clearing up. Faster. Kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave. Leave the world of the living. Never return again. Go, go.
Oi, Master! You'll stay clear of that fog if you value your life. Careful, sir.
Assume I can help.
Cord!
Afraid of...
That I... That I...
Oğlum daha ne ineyim lan? Yeter lan.
That I simply do not...
Lan geri çıkacağım şimdi ha.
Oh, Master, you value your services dear. Start.
Dur bir Geralt, ne hemen atlıyorsun anlatırım. Başka zaman atla desem atlamıyorum. Ah Geralt ah, ne yaptığını da çözebilsek. Neyse.
No ordinary fog this. The odor. Metallic almost. Didn't even have time to pull out his weapon. Monster must have been concealed. Surprised him. corpse is decomposed almost completely. Guess I'm dealing with an old foglet hiding behind an illusion. Someone placed an illusion here. There's something here. Need to use the eye. Tracks masked with magic. This is getting interesting. Nahalani's eye. Bastards are strong. Must be the fog. Giving me no choice.
Güzel, buradan da bir kupa geldi. Bak benim geldiğim yer. Şuraya bir bakın hemen. Burası diğer çıkış yeri. Ekstra bir şey yok. İyi bakalım öyle olsun. Normalde bu arada alınacaklar alındıktan sonra soluk olması lazımdı da. Bunda niye soluk göstermiyor? Alınacaklar alındı, başka bir şey yok. Yok abi işte ha. Niye soluk olmuyorsun? Bu taraftan var bir şey. Yok. Sandığı aldık. Buraya küçük sandığı da aldık. Ve ekstra bir şey kalmadı.
Any tidings?
Monster's dead. Fog's dispersed.
Ha! Village folk will be content. Give them cause to celebrate. Well, you've earned your reward. Take it, and fare you well.
Hang on a minute. This is less than we agreed.
Master Witcher, that beast, it kept me from gathering peat. And I'd still my family to feed. But a few crowns left now, and I've yet to buy new tools.
O benim sorunum değil.
I'll pay ye, I will. Pay ye twice the fee. But in a week's time, once I've made up some of my losses.
Ha. Tamir attı diyorsun değil mi?
So be it.
2 katın bir de.
But you remember that I'll remember. You won't get out of paying. Get to work.
Bir hafta kalırız burada biz. Şimdi meditasyon. Şu 1. Şu 2. Şu 3. Şu 4. Şu 5. Şu 6. Şu 7.
Witcher, greetings.
I want my coin. Where is it?
There, take it. Twice the sum, as agreed. I keep my word.
Sure, second time around. Never mind. Thank you and farewell.
Güzel. Aynen 2 katı 520 güzel. Aferin sana. Gözümde dur böyle. Şimdi... Aklıma geldi. Müneccini ziyaret et aynen. Buranın şeyi neredeydi lan? Hah buradaymış.